Hello, you guys. My name is Jacob Robin. I'm going to be your online instructor for Methods of Teaching Health Enhancement. I'm glad to get to know you, and I'm excited to work with you this semester. A little background on me: I was a K-8 PE and health teacher in Bozeman for about 10 years before relocating here to Michigan. I also taught this course face-to-face for 6 or 7 years before I moved here, and then when we moved here, I was able to transition it to an online course and still collaborate with Montfort School to give you guys the opportunity to do a little bit of field experience. I'm currently a wellness coordinator at the University of Michigan for a program called Project Healthy Schools. So I'm still in schools, just in a different way. So I work with 20 schools across the state to go in and try to help facilitate healthier programs within schools. So that's a little bit about me. So hopefully you've been able to print out the syllabus and the course schedule. If you have that near you, it might be handy to have it with you as I go through this. So first thing is for contact, I really want to encourage you guys to reach out and ask me any questions you need, especially since I'm not able to see you face to face. Don't be afraid to reach out if you have any questions or concerns. Email is the preferred way for me. And you can reach me at that robidoo.jacob@gmail.com. I'm pretty good about getting back to you on there. But if a phone call is more beneficial to you, feel free to call me on my cell. My cell number is on the front of the syllabus as well. So a little about this course, just kind of know what to expect. We are doing the best we can in this online setting to prepare you in the case that you were to take on a K-8 physical education job. So course goals are to build a foundation of health and physical education knowledge as it applies to the K-8 curriculum. We want to develop some classroom management skills applicable to the health enhancement setting, which will be a little bit different than it would be in the regular classroom. I want you to become more capable and comfortable with physical demonstration of skills. So we will be doing some physical demonstration. You're not necessarily assessed on how well you do them, but if you're going to teach in the HE classroom, you need to be comfortable moving a little bit, because sometimes to teach things, we need to show them first. We want to build an appreciation and better understanding of the importance of HE in our schools. So if you maybe don't know a lot, or I think my job is to advocate for physical education, because it's very, very important to me, and it should be an important part of every school. All right, I'm not going to read the syllabus word for word. A lot of it's kind of your generic stuff that they put in all syllabuses, but if you go to the very back here, you can kind of talk about some of our assignments and our overviews, which will kind of tie into our schedule as well. Pretty consistent schedule. If you kind of look down, I kind of have each week blocked off. This first week, so let's maybe just focus on this first week first. No assignments, except there's just some housekeeping that needs to get done. For us to collaborate, we're going to use some video to do that. So you'll have a video assignment on most weeks, where within my video lab, you'll find out what your assignment is, and sometimes it involves demonstrating some physical skills. To do that, you're going to need to have the technology to record yourself, hopefully just on your phone. Hopefully that's the easiest way. And I've found that YouTube is a great platform for us to share those videos. So I have a private YouTube channel set up with folders put into playlists for us to put those assignments, and that's for me to be able to get in and assess you and give you credit for your weekly assignments. To do that, you need to be a manager of the account, and all that is going to require is that you send me a Gmail address. If you don't have a Gmail address, you're going to need to set one up. Really easy to do, and send it to me, and then you should get an invite back. Now there's some tutorials on our first week in the content area on Brightspace to help you with that. So if you send me the Gmail address, I'll send you the invite back. You accept it, you become a manager, then you can access the channel, and you're able to upload your video to it. And there's a tutorial on how to do that as well. So this week, I need you to send me that. I need you to look through all this material, and we'll kind of get geared up for our first official week, where will be some grading. We'll kind of get into our routine. All right. But as you can see, as you go through it, the basic flow of every week is all the assignments are going to get put out there and opened up to you at the very beginning of the week, usually by Sunday. Once in a while, really early Monday morning. I'm 2 hours ahead of you, so sometimes I can get them up by 6 a.m. your time. But then you have the entire week to manage when you want to get that stuff done. So you're responsible for viewing my video labs, which is all going to be under the content area of Brightspace. I have PowerPoint lectures that are voiced over that you need to view. And I'll sometimes post supplementary information, like some extra videos to kind of help supplement the topic. You also then have a quiz that you're going to take, which will cover any of the content that was covered. It could be the video lab, but it could be the lecture. And then you're going to post a video assignment every week. All right, and you have the entire week to do that. Your deadline is by the end of that week, Sunday, before midnight. What's nice about that is it lets you kind of work around your schedules to figure out when you're going to do this. And most people really enjoy that. You'll struggle if you're unable to discipline yourself to keep up on a weekly basis. So you have to understand, normally this would be a 3-hour meeting and plus a little bit of extra work. So you need to give yourself at least that 3 hours of time a week, I would say, is plenty to keep up with the course on a normal week. All right, but you need to find that time and discipline yourself to do that. So hopefully you enjoy the flexibility of that. But if you have any problems or you need any help with anything, I'm happy to assist with those things. There are a couple outliers as we go. You will have an opportunity to be in the school at Law Enforcement School, and we do need to sign up for that. So if you look at the course schedule, in week 3, Wednesday, September 11th, there is one mandatory class meeting where I want you all to meet together. It's going to be proctored by another staff member at MSU. I will provide the schedule for you to sign up. So I have basically the physical education teacher at Montfort School. He's going to give me his schedule for you guys to sign up in groups to when you're going to observe and when you're going to teach. So basically you'll see a breakdown of, it's 2 consecutive weeks in about mid-November. You need to go in and observe the class you're going to teach one week, and then the following week you'll group plan a lesson and you'll go in and team teach that and video it and then upload it to YouTube. All right, but I'll give you more information as we go, and I do have some, if you go through, there are assignment descriptions in the content area as well, so look at those first before you ask questions. But Wednesday, September 11th, you do need to be on campus for about an hour. All right, about 7 to 8 p.m. It's in Read 124, and it is mandatory. They will take attendance. And that's your chance to get signed up. I did have a problem with a couple students not showing up to that and never signing up, and then right before the lesson was supposed to be taught, they wanted to get in a group, and I will not allow that. Now, if there's some big reason you can't make it at that time, you need to let me know ahead of time. If you let me know in advance, I can understand, I can work with you, and we'll get it figured out. But if you no-show and you don't sign up, and then all of a sudden 10 weeks into the course you decide you need a group, I'm probably not going to be able to help you out. All right, so as we roll through, as you can see, there will be a lecture, will be kind of health related, and we'll talk about different health topics, and then the lab is going to be more of the physical education component. You need to view all the material, you need to take a quiz, you need to post a video assignment, and that's kind of your weekly routine. So please look through all that stuff, and I will be in touch as we go. But biggest thing is just this week, housekeeping wise, send me those Gmail addresses and be on the lookout for those invites so that you can manage the class YouTube channel. And you'll have an opportunity next week to kind of do a practice run to get a video uploaded, and we'll get off and running. All right, in the meantime, if you have any questions, concerns, give me an email or give me a phone call if you prefer. All right, good luck to you. I'm excited to work with you. Talk to you soon.